Can't even hear the generator running. Captain's Log, January 20th, 2023. In the early hours of the morning, we came back to the anchorage for a very annoying reason. On the bright side, the weather is perfect, and we have a rescue mission planned for today. An anchor rescue mission. Oh boy. Mason was fishing last night. Bait in there looks good. So you're probably wondering what we're doing in the anchorage. Well, last night, it was about 11 o'clock or so. We're out there catching bait, just like our normal thing. And all of a sudden, the tide starts shifting around, because I think low tide was at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And this was about 11. So the tide's finally catches up way out there, starts flipping around, and the wind is still blowing from the same direction. So the tide is starting to go out, but the wind is coming in. So what happened was the current was not strong enough to push this big boat around, was not strong enough to push it around, but the dinghy was wanting to flip around. So the problem was the dinghy was starting to go backwards, and it kept bashing up against the platform. It would run up along one side of the boat, go sideways, go all backwards, and I'm surprised it didn't go upside down. But it would bash against that side, come around, bash against the other side. We tried to tie it up to the side, because that's usually what we do. If it's just not cooperating, we'll tie it up along the side, put a couple fenders out, but it was a little bit too rough out still to do that. We had it tied up, and it was like really pulling on the cleats hard, and it was, you know, I mean, even though it was still hitting the fenders, it was still pulling against the cleat, hitting the fenders hard, and we could actually feel it just standing on the boat. So we figured that's not going to work out, so we just pulled everything up and came over here to the anchorage. And it's actually kind of nice here this morning, and it looks like that water is real flat, nice and flat. Hopefully it'll stay like this. We knew it was going to calm down, that's why we were thinking about staying out there, but the dinghy wasn't having it. But I'm gonna go start some breakfast pretty soon and get back underway. We've actually got a plan today of, and it's not hot, by the way, it's just the sun is bright and I forgot my sunglasses and I like my hood. We're gonna try to go, somebody gave us some coordinates to an anchor that they lost. Like I said, it's about a 45-pound anchor, so it's a decent sized anchor. I think the biggest anchors we found are 22 pound. That's the biggest anchor I think we found. But this one's about 45, and it's in, I think they said it's in about 60 feet of water. So Mike and I can dive that with the airline. We're just going to put in the coordinates and see if we can track it down and find it. It should be fun. It'll be like a little, not like, well, search and rescue anchor style. Search and rescue anchor. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're going to find it or not, but we're going to try. Mason's still with us. Maybe we'll go into a little bit deeper water. He hasn't really, dove in anything deeper with the airline, so maybe we'll go over to like 20 feet or so. He did really good over here around Boot Key, We went out a couple times. I didn't film any of it. I wanted to, but there was just a lot going on. But yeah, we're probably gonna put him on some airline, go maybe out by the lighthouse area, or 20 some feet of water, maybe where we were yesterday, or maybe it depends on where that anchor is. I don't know. I'm gonna go back inside, start some breakfast. And look how dirty my boat is. This is from the boatyard. All that dust and dirt that blows around, it's all on the boat. But cool thing is, we're gonna have it detailed, cleaned, and polished next week, so that'll be good. All this will be cleaned off, all this dirt, but it's like it's everywhere right now. So dirty. Getting your pancake on.
Making waffles.
Making waffles. Waffles.
It's really a pancake, it's just in the shape of a waffle.
That's true.
Chloe, fire it up, let's go.
Okay.
We're making breakfast.
Oh, you don't want me to take us out?
Yeah, take us out.
Okay. Where are we going?
That way.
Okay. Like out where we were yesterday?
Yeah, you want these coordinates?
Yeah, I need to
Let's see that. These are to a lost anchor.
Oh. Better go check out a lost anchor. Lost anchor, lost anchor. There's the lighthouse. Alright, we know where these anchors are. Now I'm gonna head that way, see if we can find them. Alright, we've made it. Where have we made it?
We've made it to the water. We're gonna go look for that lost anchor. We got a reward out for a lost anchor. Let's see if we can find it.
Two possibilities here. There's, oh shoot, oh, okay, stop. We got right there and right there. And they're both along that same line. Yeah, and see, we're only in 45. This is that same line.
The anchor was sitting in 60. The boat was sitting in 40.
Yeah. So it'll be a pretty fun little mission today. Might even find some other anchors too, you never know.
Is that sea dog?
Yeah.
It's probably cold now, motherfucker.
You slept through everything, didn't you? You just woke up? You didn't hear me pulling the anchor? We're gonna go find an anchor here today. 45-pound anchor. We're ready to go. Shortly after entering the water to search for the anchor, we started finding lionfish. We also came across a lobster every now and then. At least we knew for sure we won't be surfacing empty-handed. the end of our dive, we came across a very long chain. Unfortunately, it wasn't attached to the anchor we were looking for. It was attached to a 15-pound grapnel anchor. Still, not a bad find. The chain looked brand new, and later measured in at 150 feet. Mike and I used 2 tanks looking for this lost anchor, but we had to call it for now. We wanted to give Mason a chance to dive for some lobsters today. I'm sure we'll find the anchor another day. Mason and I dove the area near the lighthouse, where we also often find stone crabs too. Meanwhile, on the mothership, Mike was in charge of keeping watch and filming from the surface.
Okay, captain's over there. Way out there. I don't know what that means. Just zoom in more, sir. There you go. Where are you at? Let's see. Looking. I know they over there. Ah, there they are. That tiny little speck. Hold still, Mike. Right there. They looking for stone crab, lobster, I don't know. Let's see what they come back with. I'm just parked up here at the lighthouse. Watching everybody have a good time at the lighthouse today. Been windy for weeks. Wind finally slowed down a little bit. So I'm sure everybody's happy. People will be fishing in here, but this is a sanctuary. I am actually parked outside the sanctuary. But that guy in the sanctuary definitely should not be fishing there. But I'm not Johnny Law, so whatever. Sometimes people just pop on by and they don't even say hi. This guy just came like super close over here. I don't know what he's doing. Just cruised by, didn't wave or nothing. I mean, like, I could have reached out and touched his boat. That he was that close. I've been sitting here for hours. I don't understand why people gotta come so close. But they do. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm thinking about taking a nap, but I don't know. I gotta keep an eye on these guys, so. I hope they're loading up. They've traveled about 2 miles already underwater, so. When they travel that far underwater, that's not a good sign.
I see a fishing line. Good.
I see something in the bag.
Yeah. We got some stone crabs.
Got some stone crabs?
That's about it.
Yeah.
I have
Them
no
lobsters
idea.
done walked out of here.
Oh, is that leaking?
Oh, it is cold.
You guys been down a long time.
Yeah, we were. We finished up the one tank and then went through most of the second tank.
Why? How long have we been?
Quite a while.
Yeah.
An hour? 2?
I don't know what time it was when you left, but you've been gone quite a while.
Yeah, we were gone a while. We were gone quite a while.
That cold starts to set in after a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was fine for the first tank, and then the second one halfway through,
Started getting cold.
and then I started getting cold.
That's how winter is, though.
You can't feel your fingertips anymore. It's time to come home.
Yep. Uh-oh. I didn't want to, like, grab it and then have everything dump out.
Oh, I hear quite a few claws in there.
Yeah, look at this. Well, there's a couple lobsters. I'll show you. Some random goodies in here too. A couple lobsters.
Hey, a couple lobster.
Yeah, some stone crab.
What's going
crab
on up here, though?
claws.
Catch anything?
I put a filter out earlier. Show me the goods.
Goods. These are some feisty lobsters.
Oh, so you found a couple.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I caught all the stone crabs and he caught the lobsters.
What's the matter, Mother Trucker? Ain't afraid to put your hands in them holes?
I don't want to get pinched.
I don't blame him. But I'm crazy.
Me neither.
Yeah, getting pinched by a blue crab hurts enough. I don't want to know
These
what
are
it feels
some-
like to get by
Yeah, and these
one
are
of
some
them.
huge claws too. Yep, these are the keepers. This guy's still a little soft. He must have just molted.
Put them in the tank, it'll harden up.
You got bait in there though.
It's okay.
Why would he be soft?
Just molted.
So why are we throwing him in the tank?
There. I just threw them both in.
But it'll harden up.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, how long are you planning on leaving them in there?
7 claws.
Only takes a few hours. 7.
Yep, 7.
7.
Yep.
We got appetizers.
Appetizers, yeah. so funny, like one of these stone crabs, I was getting ready to hold him up
Yeah, and they both
to
the
measure,
walls fell out.
and the small claw went, he just popped it off by himself. And I'm like, what the heck, dude? You just lost a claw for nothing. So he measured the one claw was good, and we were getting ready to remove it. All of a sudden he goes, he popped the other one off. That's so weird how they could do that. I found this cool looking shell. I don't think anybody's home, no. I never see these whole and big and colored like that.
Yes,
I
they
don't know
call
what
that a twisty curly shell.
What kind of shell is this?
Twisty curly.
Anybody know? Let me know. Post a comment.
Oh, we got some fish behind the boat.
Oh, we do?
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail?
Yellowtail.
A
And
lot
then
of them.
also found a Coke bottle. This is an old school Coke bottle.
Is it a Key Wester?
No, I was hoping. But this one's in really good shape.
It is in really good shape.
Yeah, it was probably buried for a long time.
That doesn't look that old.
It's 80s.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's from, I saw it. It's Coral Gables.
Yeah.
Coral Gables.
Manson, when I was a kid,
These are
Oh, here
cool.
we go.
you could buy these out of a Coke machine, right?
Yeah.
They were like 25 cents.
Yeah.
Right?
Now they're like $3.
Yeah.
And then you could take them back. You could take the bottles back, and they would give you a nickel for every bottle you brought back.
A nickel.
Hey, 25 cents is a nickel off. There you go. 5 cents. That was a lot of money back in the 80s. Man.
Yeah.
They're kids. I couldn't get a job, you know. So.
We used to find a lot of these in Fort Lauderdale. I found one from Key West
Mhm.
a couple years ago. How much does that one sell for?
$25.
Yeah, 25 bucks. I don't know how much this one will sell for. It all depends on like where
Yeah.
it's from and the condition of it. And you can tell it has been down there for a while if you see the top of it.
That's the green glass.
Yeah, it's a green glass, but on the top it's roughed up around there, so it's been rolling around in the sand for a while and probably eventually got buried, and then it recently became unburied.
Yeah.
Because of the probably Hurricane Ian unburied it, I bet.
Come through.
Look how thick that glass is. Now.
Yeah, it's super thick, like super thick glass. Look at the
You get
bottom.
bottles now, they're not that thick.
No, they're not. These are nice. This is a nice little Coke bottle. You could probably drop it and it won't break.
Well, they made them thick for a reason back then, because they knew they were going to recycle them
Mm-hmm.
and reuse them. I mean,
What's that? What's that? What's that? Hold on. Ready? Watch it. Spanish
is?
mackerel. Spanish mackerel.
Oh, is it?
Right, ready?
Oh, he's going after it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
Come on. He's, look at him chasing it.
Got him. Oh, missed him. Told you, bait's too big. You go smaller.
Daddy won't want to catch no fish
Got
sticks.
Oh,
What are you doing?
there's another one about to eat it. There's like 10 out there. They're just not eating anything big.
Put you a stick of dynamite on there. You go.
Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, missing it. Look at them all. There's like 10 of them down there. There's 4 right there. 5. I counted 5. And you're on my line, Adrian.
Oh, I am. Shoot. Sorry. Grab. Okay,
Got
I'm
him.
off.
Oh. He's,
That could be why all the pillagers left, the ballyhoo left.
yeah. Where's the topwater lure when I need it? Look at him. They're just not getting it all the way in their mouth. I need it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Look at those colors. That is pretty. What a nice day it's been. Water's been fairly calm and flat all day. Perfect for winter. The sun is going down. We got a nice sunset here. Here it goes. gone. Well, that was it. We're just gonna spend the night here catching some bait. Maybe we'll stay the night, but if we load up on bait, we're gonna head back tonight. I don't know, I might shoot some videos tonight, later. I'm so wiped out. I did so many dives today, I can't even think straight. But if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you next week.